Archangel Michael says, "A final warning has reached your spirit. You are on the edge of something irreversible. The signs were given, the calls made, the nudges felt. But this moment cannot be ignored. This message is the last bridge between your current reality and a truth powerful enough to change everything you believed. Someone has revealed a heavy truth, one that involves you deeply. What they shared is echoing through the spiritual realm, trying to reach your soul. Each moment you hesitate is a moment lost from your divine clarity. This is no longer about what you're ready for. It's about what your soul needs to know. The truth is trying to save you before it turns everything else to dust. God isn't angry at your delay, but heaven grieves how close you are to missing your moment. Again, you skipped many signs, and it has already cost you dearly. Please, don't skip this one. If you are feeling a pressure in your chest, it's not fear, it's a divine warning. Wrapped in mercy, your angels are drawing close to your soul, urging you not to ignore this again. Today, someone spoke your name, not with malice, but with a trembling confession. What they revealed is linked to the next chapter of your life. They didn't plan to share it, but the truth slipped out, and now it's moving fast. You're the only one who still doesn't know. This sacred truth was once hidden to protect you, but now, the silence could hurt more than the revelation. Someone's guilt is intensifying. Spiritually, they are being urged to come clean. A hidden truth has shaped your journey from behind the scenes, but now the curtain is being drawn back. When they said your name, they wept, not realizing the weight of what they had done. But it's too late to take it back, and soon you won't be able to unhear it. This message is the only safe space between you and what's coming. You didn't arrive here by accident. You were called into this exact moment. For a reason, you have a choice. Face it or let it pass like so many others before. Time is running out. This isn't emotional drama. It's a divine countdown. Archangel Michael speaks again. You are being summoned by divine urgency. Your name is moving through the spiritual realm, flashing like an emergency signal. There's a letter someone never sent, but heaven read it. And now, the truth is bleeding into your reality. You won't just hear the confession, you'll feel it. It will awaken something deep inside you. It will confirm every quiet suspicion you've held inside. You're not imagining things. You sensed this energy long before it took the form of words. Now the words are forming, and you must be ready to receive them. You need to be more than curious. You must be open. This isn't a small truth. It's not a simple mistake. It's a revelation that will shake your foundation and rebuild your sense of self. Someone was watching you while speaking falsehoods about you. Behind closed doors, even they didn't expect to feel this much guilt. But now they're beginning to crack. Your silence is breaking. What spills out will find its way to you soon. You may already notice things around you shifting. Unexpected behavior, sudden distance, confusion, even technology acting strange. That's not coincidence. That's the energy of this confession disrupting the spiritual current. You are being called not to fear what's coming, but to face it. And if you do, something extraordinary will unlock in your life. There is an image of you that has long been misjudged because of what someone said. They deeply regret it now, but regret cannot erase the consequences. What started as one lie spiraled into silence and shadows, and now their heart is desperate for relief. But true release can only come through honesty. Right now, you are being spiritually shielded, not just from harm, but from internalizing false beliefs about who you are. The truth is coming, not to hurt you, but to return your reflection, the one you lost sight of when someone tried to dim your light. But that light is rising again, and this confession is only the beginning. Type, Amen. If you are ready to receive clarity. Comment, reveal it. If you're no longer afraid of truth, because only courage opens divine doors. They are writing to you. Maybe it's a message, a voice note, a letter. Something is being formed in this very moment. They are struggling to find the right words because the truth is heavy. They wind in now. No, it will change everything, but finally they are ready to say it. This message will arrive when you're redoing something simple, something ordinary. It will stop you cold, and you will feel it before you even understand it. Type Amen if your heart feels something shifting. The truth in that message will surprise you. It may hurt, but it will also heal. Years of confusion will collapse into a few honest words. You might cry, you might feel a sudden release, but make no mistake, this confession is not meant to break you. It is meant to give back the voice that was taken from you when someone distorted your name. They can no longer hold it in. The pressure has become divine, and heaven will make sure you hear this now. Type Amen if you are ready for the next chapter. Archangel Michael whispers, time is nearly out. If you scroll past again, you risk missing your own rescue. God is not angry, but heaven has been waiting. You are far stronger than you realize. This truth will not shatter you, it will wake you up. Someone else is watching your journey, hoping you open your soul in time. Because once you learn what they said, your direction will shift entirely. And that shift is necessary. It's not coming later, it's coming now. Type Amen if you're ready. Comment, I'm listening. If your soul hasn't given up, you will remember this moment, because everything will soon make sense. The signs, the conversations, the distance, all of it. People will act differently around you once they sense that you know. Their energy will change. Some will feel exposed, but don't let fear silence you again. This time, you have divine support to speak, to walk away, to stand. Type Amen if you are claiming your blessing. You won't need to confront them. The truth will do it for you. Their guilt is louder than anything you could ever say. Their words are chasing them now. The lies they whispered behind your back are echoing inside them. Like thunder, they are crumbling in places that no one else can see. But this breakdown isn't punishment, it's awakening. And the moment they open their mouth again, it will be to confess what's being buried for too long. There will be silence after their words, not confusion, clarity. Everything you never understood will fall into place. Type Amen to receive peace. Comment, reveal the truth. If your heart is unlocking something sacred, something is opening, and this time it won't shut. The energy around you is rising, burning away lies, cutting off spiritual delays, and opening portals you never imagined. You might feel lightheaded, overwhelmed, emotional, or detached. That's not fear, that's spiritual detox. What was once hidden in the dark is now being pulled into the light, not by people, but by divine timing, and someone else already knows. They've stayed quiet long enough, but not for much longer. The pressure is building. There's an image of you that's been deeply misjudged because of something someone once said. They regret it now, but regret doesn't undo the ripple effects. A single lie turned into a storm, and now their heart aches for freedom. But that freedom must be earned through honesty. You're being divinely protected, not just from harm, but from falling for false ideas about yourself. The truth is on its way to help you see yourself clearly again. You struggled to recognize your own radiance because someone tried to dim it with silence and secrets, but your light is returning, brighter than before. This truth-telling moment is the start of your restoration. Say Amen if you're ready for a blessing. A message is being written, maybe a letter, a voice note, or a text. It's being shaped carefully right now. They're searching for the right words, but the weight of the truth makes it hard. Still, they know this moment will shift everything. And finally, they're ready. This message will reach you when you're redoing something completely normal. It'll pause you mid-thought. Say Amen for the blessing. The truth it carries will shake you. It may sting, it may make you cry or angry, but it will also bring healing. Years of not knowing will suddenly make sense in just a few lines. This isn't meant to hurt, it's meant to restore your voice, the one taken away when lies were spoken in your absence. Now, the truth is ready to be spoken aloud. You don't need to chase this truth, it's coming to find you. You are being strengthened, not broken. Someone's holding back less and less now. The pressure on them is building. You'll hear the truth unexpectedly. And when it comes, it will change how you see everything. Say Amen if you're ready. The moment they open up, they'll shake inside because they never thought they'd need to confess like this. After they speak, you'll feel the quiet, not confusion, but clarity. Everything will begin to make sense. Say Amen if you're ready to receive the truth. You might feel lightheaded, teary, or emotionally distant. That's spiritual detox. What was hidden in darkness is being brought into light, not by people, but by divine order. Someone else already knows what's true and has kept quiet, but not for long. The pressure is divine. Their silence is near its breaking point. You may receive words that hit you hard, like the air's been knocked out of you. That's how powerful the truth is, but don't be afraid. You're not falling apart, you're waking up. What was once blurry is becoming clear. This is your closure. You don't need to seek it anymore. It's already coming. Even your dreams may shift, suddenly filled with places, words, people, connected to what's being revealed. Say Amen for your blessing. Heaven heard your tears when no one else did. Heaven felt your confusion. And now, it's time for you to be seen and understood. The truth will come through someone who never stood. The truth will come through someone who never expected to say it. When they speak your name, the heavens will roar with recognition. They were never supposed to speak on your life, but they did. And now the spiritual consequences are weighing on them. Their only way through is by being honest. Say Amen if you're ready to be free. Forgiveness is freedom, but truth is power. The glow of your peace will return, and others will see it. You don't need an apology to heal, but the truth will help complete the journey. What was lost will return in another form. What was stolen will come back multiplied. The one who once laughed at your pain now prays for your peace. They didn't understand your spiritual strength, but they do now. They've tried to talk to others, but no one else can lift the burden. It must come to you, and the time is close. When your soul is ready to receive it, you will. Not earlier, not later. You're being prepared, emotionally and spiritually. That's why it feels heavy, because it's sacred. Your ancestors are protecting you with their light. They're shielding your heart, so when the truth arrives, you'll stand tall. You'll feel the shift inside, your emotions becoming clearer. That's divine preparation. Once the truth arrives, you'll transform, not just emotionally but spiritually. You'll make different decisions. You'll walk differently. You'll protect your peace with strength. Say Amen if you're stepping into awakening. There's nothing wrong with you. You were never the problem. You were surrounded by people who didn't know how to honor your inner light. But the person who is about to speak up, they always knew. That's why they stayed silent. They knew your power, but silence became a curse for them. Your freedom is their release. Hearing the truth will begin their healing. This is the moment both your lives shift. Say Amen if your soul is ready. You'll feel it before it arrives. A chill, a pause, an awareness. Your body knows what's coming. When they speak, your heart will stop racing and beat steady again. That's your confirmation. You will feel peace in the middle of the surprise. Revenge? No. This is resurrection. Your energy is being revived by truth. And when it's done, you'll walk with renewed confidence. Not because someone apologized, but because you finally understood. Type Amen to receive your blessing. You've arrived at the edge of your divine breakthrough. This is where cycles complete, and old patterns dissolve. You'll no longer blame yourself. You'll stop asking what you did wrong. A confession will illuminate everything. You'll breathe deeper, smile wider, live lighter. That's the power of truth. Your name will no longer carry pain. It will echo with strength. Comment: I'm walking in truth. If this message reaches something in your soul, you weren't just scrolling, you were guided here. The one who confesses may not realize how healing their words will be for you. But heaven knows. That's why this is unfolding now. Don't avoid it. Don't delay. Be still and receive. After this, your energy will shift permanently. You'll radiate awareness, and that light can never be dimmed again. If you'd like to support further, you're welcome to offer thanks through contributions. But remember, this glow you carry now isn't just light, it's survival, it's resilience, engraved into your spirit by every betrayal you endured. Now the confession will mark your rebirth. You will begin attracting only what your healed self deserves. The fog will lift. Those who once mishandled your heart will quietly exit your life. You won't need to speak. Your peace will speak for you. The truth will shift your world. Those who once overlooked you will now be in awe of you. They will feel your rise, even if they can't explain it. And that is divine justice. Comment: I choose freedom. If your soul feels lighter, you don't need to carry this anymore. Let the wave fall away. The truth that was hidden is no longer buried. Spiritually, it's already been sent. Only the delivery remains. Even your environment may feel strange. Sudden memories, mood swings, tension. That's the confession getting closer. You are that connected. You won't be the same once you hear it. You'll never again question your worth. You'll walk like someone who knows. This isn't just about the person who confesses. This is about your healing path. Every lie ever tied to your name is being shattered. The chains weren't physical. They were spiritual. They were spiritual. That's why old cycles kept repeating. But now those chains are falling away. Your soul is stepping into its upgrade, not just emotionally, but energetically. Everything around you will feel lighter. You were never meant to carry this burden. Heaven is lifting it now. This is your divine reset. Comment: I'm ready for the reset. If your heart feels like it just breathed for the first time in years. That breath, that's truth arriving. Some may not understand your shift, and that's okay. They're not meant to walk into this vibration with you. Don't shrink. To make them feel comfortable. Don't go back to explain. Your truth doesn't need translation. It speaks on its own. This confession won't just unlock pain. It will release hidden blessings. It will explain every closed door and sudden ending. Type Amen to receive your blessing. You were protected all along, but now you are being prepared. This is the season of clarity. Those who once whispered about you will now whisper to you. They'll ask how you survived. They'll wonder how you rose. Let them. You're not here to explain. Your healing shows in the way you live. The truth will become your foundation for rebirth. This is the rebuild. Type Amen to receive blessing 990. You will stop apologizing for being too much, too kind, too deep, too sensitive. You were never too much. You were surrounded by those who were too small for your soul. This truth will reveal how intensely your light was feared. They tried to dim it. They failed. You will never be the same again, and that's exactly how it should be. You were never meant to stay the same. Once the truth is revealed, everything changes, and it changes for the better, so much better. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Comment: I walk in divine fire if you're ready to stop apologizing for the truth you carry. Because fire transforms everything it touches. And now, you are on fire. You're becoming too wise for manipulation, too spiritually aligned for games, too divinely protected for betrayal. Your intuition will heighten from this point forward. You'll know what people mean. Even when they say nothing, your spirit will sense everything before words even arrive. You are being crowned with divine understanding. That's a rare gift, and it only comes after intense spiritual shaking. The shaking is over now. Stillness is your reward. And in that stillness, you'll receive it all. Type Amen to get blessing 220. You have no idea how deeply your presence disturbed the guilt of those who wronged you. Every time you smiled, it reminded them of what they tried and failed to destroy. Now, they can't hide. It's all coming to the surface. This isn't just revelation, it's transformation. The words they spoke are unraveling their own comfort. What they whispered in shadows is now echoing like thunder in their own lives. You'll soon hear what was said, but more importantly, you'll feel why they said it. Jealousy, fear, shame. They couldn't handle your light. And now, even their confession can't undo the damage, but it can release you. And that's what matters most. Type Amen to receive blessing 373. Comment, I am not afraid of the truth, if you're ready to step into your healing, because your truth is your birthright, and it's demanding to be heard. You have been divinely protected this entire time. Even when they plotted, the heavens were watching, and heaven kept receipts. What's coming is not just exposure for the sake of justice. It's liberation. You're being unhooked from a spiritual chain you didn't even know existed. That's why your spirit feels strange today. The person who smiled to your face and lied behind your back is finally breaking. Their mask is slipping, and your soul is done carrying their burden. Type Amen to receive blessing 949. When they finally speak, it won't be loud. It will come gently, but that softness will shake your world like an earthquake. It may come through someone else, a third voice, someone unexpected, but it will come. And when it does, don't look away. Let it reach you. Let it free you. Because what they said may have delayed your journey, but it can never deny what's already yours. Your name still carries divine favor, and no lie can cancel it. Type Amen to receive blessing 616. Comment, it's my time to be free. There is something inside you rising. That rising sensation. That's the truth awakening your destiny. Your silence protected people who would never have done the same for you. But now, the silence is breaking. For you. You don't have to expose them. The divine already has. You were always steps ahead of their deception. You just didn't trust your own knowing. But that changes now. You will stop doubting. You'll start believing. The lies they built will collapse under their own weight. And when they fall, you'll walk forward without ever looking back. Type Amen to receive blessing. If you feel called to support this journey further, know this. This moment marks a new beginning. You will not carry this burden into another month. You will no longer suffer from what you never caused. Your glow is coming back, not from what you wear or apply, but from the depth of your soul. Because truth heals from the inside out. You are entering a new season, one where nothing fake can follow you. Every hidden agenda will come to light. Every shadow will be unveiled. And through it all, you won't just survive, you'll stand strong. Not as a victim, but as a vessel of victory. Type Amen to receive blessing 99. Archangel Michael whispers, the final unlocking begins now. The spiritual gate is opening. You're not alone. You are being divinely guided into your rebirth. Someone once believed they silenced you. All they did was delay the truth. But now, that truth is louder than ever before. You'll feel peace flow over your body like warm water. That's how you'll know. It's real, because peace never lies. Truth will ignite every falsehood ever tied to your name, and from those ashes, you'll rise stronger, more radiant than ever before. Type Amen to receive blessing 748. Comment, I'm walking out of the fire if you can feel this truth getting closer, because after this fire comes freedom, You'll soon wake up knowing things you never did before. Clarity will hit you like lightning, swift, powerful, undeniable. The one who betrayed you secretly admired your strength. But admiration twisted into envy, and envy caused harm. Now, they're tired, exhausted by guilt. And the only thing left to breathe freely again is confession. Type Amen to receive blessing 299. And when the truth reaches your ears, do not tremble. You've already lived through the damage. Now you're just uncovering its source. You'll no longer wonder why people drifted away, why some vanished, why some grew cold. The truth will explain it all. And, as you rise, some will pretend they never saw the storm you endured. Let them. Your light, your glow, your strength. It will speak for itself. Everything they said about you is falling apart, and everything heaven declared over your life is rising. Full bloom. Type Amen to receive blessing 8833.